Education tax credit. So education tax credits, the top one is strictly mostly for students who are getting a 4-year degree. It's $2,500 annually per eligible student for a 4-year post-secondary school. Income thresholds apply. But the lifetime learning credit is really available to anybody. You really don't have to be pursuing a degree. You can just be anybody can take a class in an eligible university if you want to take a literature class or any other class. It just has to be an eligible school. But you can take those credits. You don't have to be pursuing a degree. You can just take classes. 529 plans. This is, there's two things to do with 529 plans. The first is you put money away for kids, but it doesn't have to be dependent on your tax return. You can save money on a 529 plan for your grandchildren, your nieces or nephews, anybody that you want. For instance, I have a 529 for my granddaughter. She's not a dependent. I can put up to $10,000 and it's taken directly off my state return. That money grows tax-free as long as she uses it for education, room and board, and it can be used for out-of-state tuition. And as long as she does, the money that it grows is completely tax-free. It can actually now also be used for tuition at public, private, or religious school all the way through elementary, secondary. So it no longer has to be used just for college. So as a grandparent, I can start an account and even her parents can put in the account and they can take the money as a deduction as well. So I start the account. It's for the benefit of her, but I'm the account owner right now. And student loan interest, there's a $2,500 deduction. There is some income thresholds on this one. On the $10,000, there is not an income threshold on that. You can put $10,000 off your state income, and there's no income threshold. On the $2,500 is student loan interest. If you are a co-signer on a loan for a kid or a grandkid, you can take that student loan interest on your return if you're paying it. If they're paying it, then obviously they're going to want to take it. A lot of people were deferring loans due to the COVID. It just started back up in fall of last year. So we're just starting to see the student loan interest again. But it doesn't have to necessarily be your loan if you're a co-account owner or a co-signer on that account and you're paying the loan, you can take the interest. We see a lot of parents that are paying kids' loans.